Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mixed Media Monday. I am Ophelia with my very special guest, Amy. Amy is going to join me today, as I mentioned way back, that I truly wanted to spend some time just reconnecting with my art tribe and getting myself out of a creative funk. And so I thought I would bring Amy over just so that we can kind of play in our journals. Amy's style is way different and it's always such a challenge. I am just honestly lucky to call her my friend because her work just inspires me so much. She is just the boss at materials. Whenever I have questions, I call her up. Whenever I am like stuck on something, I call her up or I text her constantly, and she has a way of just inspiring me out of a creative dark spot. So I am going to let Amy introduce herself and then we're just going to kind of play. So Amy, tell us a little bit about who Amy is.
I am Amy Gardner-Dean and I work at Jerry's, and I know Ophelia because she's awesome.
I want to meet her. I want to meet her. Amy is also the host of the Jerry's Artorama Facebook Live. So if you guys have never seen that, which I'm sure most of you probably came over to, why am I doing this? Most of you probably came over to me from her, but can we put a link somewhere for Amy's Facebook Live? There's
how many? Live. There's YouTube
Live.
and Facebook.
Oh, so today I thought that Amy and I would, again, play in some journals, but it comes with a little bit of a twist, and this is where our challenge comes in. The first thing that I would love is if you guys would just spend some time connecting with your friends. It doesn't have to be a challenge like we're doing, but just enjoying each other's company. But for today's show, I thought it would be pretty neat if we worked on our own work, set ourselves a timer. When that timer goes off, we switch. And a long time ago when I played with my friend Sharon DeJulio, she gave this idea as to a way of just truly letting things go. Most of us get stuck in perfection or wanting to make sure that things are exactly right, and she taught me the value of just letting it go. And one great way to honestly let it go is to hand over your work to someone else and let them do what it is that they want to do. And since our styles are pretty different, I think this is going to be a neat little way to work. So we're going to set ourselves a timer. We'll start just doing whatever we do in our journals, and then when time is called, we kind of switch off, not knowing what the other person's kind of doing. It's like when you get their page, it's kind of going to be a surprise, or at least that's the way we've set it up, where I have no clue as to what she's been doing, which is why for my materials, I've literally just put out the gamut of colors because I don't know honestly how I will respond to what she hands over to me. So I've just got my usual acrylic paints, some watercolors, some inks, some stencils, a Jerry's Jumbo Jet black pencil because this always has to make an appearance. And my typical roundup of brushes that I use. So I say, let's go ahead and get started.
Has this situation happened to you? You're left stranded in the dark. You got paint out on your palette. You're ready to keep going, but you have to stop because you've lost your light. It happens indoors. It actually happens outdoors too. When you're painting plein air, the sun goes down on you. What are you to do? Jerry's has a crack team of research and development that have come together to bring two very simple items into one. We call it the Jerry's brush light. Very simply, it adjusts and it follows your hand so that you can see exactly what you're painting while you're painting. I like to use this setting when I'm actually painting, but you lose your light source, you probably can't see your subject either. So I like to use the erect setting. The erect setting allows me to see what is in front of me, and then I just bring it back down again so that I can see right on my canvas. Perfectly balanced. for your art needs. The Jerry's Art Brush and Light Combo for Professional Artists by Creative Mark will change the way you paint in the dark. Just another bright idea from Jerry's Autorama.
So, how are we going to do? I'm not good at construction. I'm still not tall enough. Just stay in your lane, Ophelia. Stay in your lane. This, okay, like this? Are we good?
Yep.
I'm already dirty. Okay, so now our timer is set. We can't see what the other's doing. We're just going to get started playing. I am working, and I'm not even sure of what Amy's doing, so I'm going to stop talking. But I am just literally working on an old background that I had. And why do I feel like now I'm in a test kitchen and I should be rushing? Oops, that's the wrong color. I'm just going to waste all my time talking. Are you ready to switch? Y'all ready for this?
Ready?
I'm ready.
Great.
I was born ready.
Go.
Until I
Wait,
get
5
hers.
minutes for started.
Wait, what?
Go.
You're a punk.
What are we supposed to do?
Now you keep going.
Cool.
Oh, I should say, now that we've switched off, and for the first time I'm seeing what Amy's done, for the first time, this is really cool. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. This could also be a time where you look at your friend and go, I'm really sorry for what about to happen. I don't know, but what we're going to do is set ourselves a fresh start of time. Hint, hint, queen keeper of the time back there. And then just kind of continue to bring in your own style to whatever else that person's doing. You don't have to change things up from the way that you do it, because I think that's honestly what makes the whole process so unique or so different, is you do what you would normally do on what they have done. So, set your timer or carry on however you wish, and let's just keep going.
Go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yes. No.
That's a lie.
No.
That can't be. Oh, I'm sorry. The
What if we
ink
just
spray.
What if we just say no?
True that. Well, I'm not done. I was telling a story. I was thinking about those cookies over there. I was contemplating my next move.
Still trying to paint. You want 2 more minutes?
Yes.
Please.
Ophelia.
What?
Stop.
It was just one small detail. One small step for man. That's a time crunch.
You can do it in between.
Are we ready? Ooh, pretty. Okay, this is kind of cool. So, we've got our pieces back, and for the first time, if you've done it our way, this is the first time you've seen what they've done. You can totally not do the hidden factor. It's completely up to you and how you wish to roll. So now what you can do is either A, keep going for as much time as you need, or we are going to just spend some time bringing it back to the finishing it up stage. So let's just get going.
So we're finishing this?
Now you get to finish it as your own.
5 minutes.
Your last 5.
Okay.
Oh, that brush is dirty.
Okay.
All right, so
Yep.
2, 1, go. Okay, that was just a dumb move, Ophelia. Rookie move. Done?
Oh, you got to drop the Jerry's pencil.
I think
Right.
good enough. Can we move this now?
Yeah.
Okay. And I feel as though my table's a mess. Can I slide this either way?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, look at you. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's going to stay there. All right, friends. Wait, why am I waiting already? Hand stays down. This has been interesting, and this has been literally a push. I don't know about for
Yeah.
your magic and everything,
Yeah.
but I just love the way that these both came out. I certainly hope that you guys will just try connecting with your friends, feeding off of each other's energy. We always, whenever we're together, it's like sparks fly because Amy is just so filled with creative inspiration and
And then you're just
wisdom,
wacky.
and I'm just the wacky one.
Yeah.
That's
No, but that's
I'm the
that's the best part.
one. That's my first show face, faux show. But anywho, see, there I go again. I'm the queen of distracting both of us. But I think that we're both
I love
done.
it.
This has been incredibly fun, and with that, we are going to head out. If you have played around with this on Instagram, if you will use the hashtag Mixed Media Monday at Jerry's Artorama, as well as at Ophelia's Art Studio, and we'll see you next time. Bye. You gotta put your you go there and wave. There you go. Okay, was that it? And that's because that's what Ming did. Like, this is dumb. We can breathe. It's over. And this was exhausting. I love-
Yes. I love the orange.
Can somebody take my picture? Where's my phone?
Right here. Somewhere.